Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for allowing me the opportunity to stand before you today. I want to talk about something that has the potential to change your life. Something that can redefine your purpose, your direction, and your legacy. It's called your 1-year success plan. If you don't believe you deserve success, you'll sabotage every opportunity that comes your way. Success begins in the mind. It's not about where you came from, who you know, or what obstacles you faced. It's about what you believe about yourself. If you wake up every day thinking you're not good enough, guess what? That will be your reality. Your thoughts are powerful, more powerful than you realize. They shape your actions, your habits, and ultimately your destiny. Most people fail long before they even begin because they don't believe they can succeed. They've talked themselves out of greatness before life has even had a chance to offer it to them. They think that what keeps them back is too much, even though it's very real for them. You have to change your narrative. You've got to stop replaying the negative script that has held you back. The doubts, the fears, the insecurities, they don't serve you. It's time to replace those thoughts with affirmations of strength and capability. Start by saying to yourself every single day, I am capable. I am worthy. I am enough. Say it even if you don't fully believe it yet, because your mind is always listening. The more you say it, the more it becomes your truth. Confidence isn't built overnight. It's built by consistently choosing to believe in yourself, even when the evidence isn't there yet. The mind is like a muscle. If you train it to focus on possibilities, it will naturally begin to reject limitations. Surround yourself with positivity. Read books, listen to motivational speakers, and avoid the people who drain your energy. Protect your mindset like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. Your belief system is the foundation upon which all your actions are built. Change your mind and you will change your life. It all starts with what you allow yourself to believe. If your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. Playing small will never lead to a life of greatness. You have to step out of your comfort zone and dare to envision a future that stretches you, challenges you, and even intimidates you. The power of a clear and compelling vision lies in its ability to pull you forward, even when things get tough. Think about this. Everything extraordinary that exists in the world today, from skyscrapers to groundbreaking technology, started as someone's vision. It existed in their mind before it became reality. That's the same principle you need to apply to your life. The vision must be vivid, detailed, and specific. It's not enough to say, I want to be successful. What does success look like for you? What kind of house do you want to live in? What kind of career do you want to wake up to every morning? What kind of relationships do you want to nurture? Close your eyes and imagine it all. See the colors, feel the emotions, and immerse yourself in that future reality. The clearer your vision, the stronger its pull. Your mind is wired to move toward what it focuses on. So, if you fixate on doubt and limitations, that's where you'll stay. Writing down your vision is a crucial step. Put it on paper and revisit it every single day. Speak it out loud. Carry it with you in your heart and in your mind until it becomes second nature. A clear vision gives you purpose, clarity, and direction. It's the blueprint for the life you want. And without it, you're simply wandering. Dream boldly and let your vision guide you. Motivation can get you started, but it's discipline that will take you across the finish line. Too many people rely on the fleeting energy of motivation to push them forward. They wait for that spark, that surge of inspiration to make a move toward their goals. But here's the truth. Motivation is temporary. It fades. It comes and goes. On the days when you don't feel inspired, when the excitement wears off and the grind begins, what will keep you going? Discipline. Discipline is doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. It's waking up early to work on your dreams when your bed feels more inviting. It's saying no to distractions when the easier choice is to indulge in them. Discipline is not glamorous and it's rarely fun in the moment, but it is the key that separates those who succeed from those who don't. Successful people are not necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They are the ones who are consistent. They show up day in and day out, putting in the work, no matter how they feel. Building discipline starts with small, consistent actions. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start by committing to one habit that aligns with your goals. Maybe it's writing 1 page a day, exercising for 20 minutes, or saving a small portion of your income. The act of showing up every day, even in a small way, builds momentum. Over time, that momentum turns into results. There will be days when you're tired, unmotivated, or discouraged. That's normal. But discipline is your anchor. It keeps you grounded and focused. When motivation falters, discipline steps in and reminds you why you started. It's not about perfection, it's about persistence. Success isn't achieved in a single moment. It's built in the quiet, consistent choices you make every single day. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on the trajectory of your life. Take a moment and think about your circle, the friends, family, co-workers, and even casual acquaintances you interact with regularly. Are they lifting you up, encouraging your growth, and inspiring you to be the best version of yourself? Or are they holding you back, feeding into negativity, and keeping you stuck in the same place? The truth is, your circle determines your altitude. You can't reach new heights if the people around you are dragging you down. The free energy is contagious. If you're constantly surrounded by people who complain, make excuses, and settle for mediocrity, it's only a matter of time before you start adopting those same habits. On the other hand, when you're in the company of individuals who dream big, work hard, and push past their limits, their energy will inspire you to do the same. That's why it's crucial to audit your circle and make intentional choices about who gets access to your time and energy. Now, I'm not saying you have to cut everyone out of your life, but you do need to set boundaries. Limit your exposure to people who drain your energy or fill your mind with doubt. Seek out mentors, peers, and friends who challenge you to grow. Find people who are already where you want to be or are actively working toward their goals. Their influence can help you stay focused and motivated. Sometimes you may have to walk alone for a while. It's better to stand on your own in pursuit of your dreams than to stay in a toxic environment that keeps you stagnant. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose wisely, because the company you keep will shape the future you create. Failure is not the end, it's part of the journey to success. Somewhere along the way, many of us were taught to fear failure, to see it as a sign of weakness or incompetence. But the truth is, failure is one of the most powerful teachers you'll ever have. Every successful person you admire has a long list of failures behind them. They didn't reach the top by avoiding mistakes. They got there because they learned, adapted, and kept moving forward despite those mistakes. Failure, when approached with the right mindset, is nothing more than feedback. It's life's way of showing you what doesn't work, so you can refine your approach and move closer to what does. When you fail, it's easy to feel defeated or embarrassed, but you have to resist the urge to dwell on it. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? Every setback carries a lesson, and those lessons are the building blocks of resilience and wisdom. The more you embrace failure as a natural part of growth, the less power it has to intimidate you. Failing doesn't mean you're not capable. It means you're trying, experimenting, and pushing beyond your comfort zone. It means you're taking risks. And taking risks is essential to achieving anything worthwhile. The key is to fail forward. When you fall, don't stay down. Get back up, dust yourself off, and try again with the new knowledge you've gained. Each time you rise after a failure, you become stronger, more determined, and more prepared for the next challenge. Success is not about avoiding failure. It's about using failure as fuel to keep going. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it shape you into the person you're meant to be. Faith is the foundation that will carry you through the toughest moments on your journey to success. It's easy to stay focused and optimistic when everything is going according to plan. But real faith is tested when challenges arise, when the road becomes uncertain, and when progress feels impossibly slow. In those moments, faith becomes your anchor, the belief that despite what you see in front of you, something greater is at work. It's trusting that your efforts, combined with patience and perseverance, will lead you to exactly where you're meant to be. So, ladies and gentlemen, faith doesn't mean sitting back and waiting for things to happen. It's about putting in the work, staying consistent, and trusting that your efforts will bear fruit. It's understanding that delays are not denials and that every detour is part of a bigger plan. Sometimes you won't see immediate results, and that's okay. Faith teaches you to trust the process, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Success often comes in moments you least expect, but you won't reach those moments if you give up too soon. Faith is also what gives you courage in the face of fear. When doubt creeps in, when the voice in your head tells you it's too hard or that you're not capable, faith steps in and silences it. Faith reminds you of your purpose, your vision, and the reason you started in the first place. It keeps you moving forward even when the odds seem stacked against you. You can strengthen your faith by staying connected to whatever inspires and uplifts you. Whether it's prayer, meditation, or reflecting on your goals, faith is a muscle that grows stronger with practice. It's what transforms obstacles into opportunities and keeps you focused on the bigger picture. When faith leads, fear loses its power, and success becomes inevitable.